Good evening. If sleep has been slow to come tonight, if the mind has been turning and will not seem to quiet, then you have come to the right place and you can let your effort end here. You don't have to chase sleep. You don't have to force anything at all. The lights can be lowered. The day can be set down. There is nothing left to fix tonight, nothing left to decide. For this little while, all you have to do is let your body grow heavy, let your breath grow slow, and listen. Take a slow breath in through your nose, gentle and unhurried. And let it go long and smooth, as though you were exhaling the whole day in a single soft stream. Feel how with each breath out your body settles a little deeper into the bed. There is nothing to hold on to. There is nowhere you must go. Let your shoulders soften. Let your jaw unclench. You are safe here, and this quiet moment is the only place you need to be. Even if the mind is still busy, even if the thoughts are still turning, you can let your body grow still and heavy anyway. The two are not the same. Let your legs grow heavy. Let your arms grow heavy. Let your hands lie open and loose. The thoughts can do as they like for now, drifting and turning, while your body simply sinks down into rest, warm and soft and held. You do not have to quiet your mind to begin letting go. Just let the body grow heavy and let the story carry the rest. Tonight I want to tell you a story about a friendship and about what it means to have someone steady beside you when your own strength gives way. It is the story of Krishna and Arjun, the dearest of friends. Let it carry you gently down towards sleep. Long ago, before the Great War, when two mighty armies were gathering and the whole world seemed to hold its breath, both sides came to Krishna to ask for his help. For everyone knew that to have Krishna on your side was a thing beyond price. And Krishna, in his wisdom, offered them a choice. On the one hand, he said, "You may have my army, vast and powerful, thousands upon thousands of warriors. Or on the other hand, you may have me alone, myself unarmed, who will not lift a single weapon and will not fight at all. One side or the other, the great army or only me." Now think of what most people would choose. The army. Of course, the army, all that strength, all those soldiers, all that power to win. But when it came to Arjun, he did not hesitate. With his whole heart, without a moment's doubt, Arjun chose Krishna. Not the army, not the power, not the thousands of warriors. He chose his friend. He chose the one he loved and trusted above all else, even though that friend had said he would not fight, would not even raise a hand. Arjun wanted Krishna near him. That was all. That was everything. He would rather have his friend beside him, unarmed and quiet, than command the greatest army in the world. Let that choice settle into you for a moment, because there is something deeply comforting in it. When everything is uncertain, when the hardest days are coming, what the heart truly longs for is not more power, not a bigger army, not more weapons to carry. It is presence. It is the nearness of someone steady and loving, who will simply be there beside you. Arjun knew this in the deepest part of himself. And so he chose the friend over the army, and he was right too. For an army cannot sit beside you in the dark. An army cannot speak a quiet word of comfort when your courage fails. An army cannot take the reins when your own hands are shaking. But a friend can. A true friend, steady and calm and near, is worth more than all the strength in the world when the night grows long and the heart grows afraid. Arjun understood that. And tonight, as you lie here, you can understand it too. What you most need is not to be stronger. It is simply to know that someone steady is near. And so the day of the great battle came. The two armies stood facing each other across the wide field, banners flying, conches sounding, the whole world tense and waiting. And there, in the front of it all, was Arjun in his chariot. And Krishna, his dear friend, the one he had chosen, did a humble and tender thing. He who could have commanded armies took up the reins of Arjun's chariot and became his charioteer. He took the lowly place, the servant's place, simply to be near his friend, to guide him, to steady him, to hold the reins, so that Arjun's hands were free. But then something happened that the old story has remembered ever since, because it is so very human. Arjun looked out across the battlefield, and his courage failed him. He saw the enormity of what lay ahead, the sorrow and the loss and the impossible weight of it all, and his great warrior's heart simply collapsed. His limbs went weak. His mouth went dry. His bow, the famous bow he had carried into 100 battles, slipped from his trembling hands. And he sank down there in the chariot, overwhelmed, shaking, unable to go on. "I cannot do this," he said. "I cannot. It is too much. My strength is gone." How many of us know that feeling? The moment when the weight of everything becomes too great and the strength we counted on simply drains away and we sink down trembling, certain we cannot go on. Perhaps you have known nights like that. Perhaps this is one of them. If so, then listen closely to what happened next, because this is the heart of the whole story. Krishna did not grow impatient with his friend. He did not scold him for his weakness, or shame him for his trembling, or tell him to pull himself together. He simply stayed. He stayed calm and steady and close, right there beside his collapsing friend, his hands still on the reins. And in a quiet, loving voice, he began to speak to Arjun, gently, the way you would speak to someone you love who is frightened in the dark. He did not raise his voice. He did not hurry. He simply spoke soft and steady words of reassurance, reminding Arjun that he was not alone, that the burden was not his to carry by himself, that here, right here beside him, was a friend who would not leave, who would hold steady when everything else was shaking. And all the while, Krishna held the reins. That is the image to carry with you tonight, into sleep. When Arjun could not go on, when his own hands were trembling too hard to hold anything at all, his friend held the reins for him. He did not have to steer. He did not have to guide the horses or find the way. Someone steady and wise and loving was doing that for him, so that he could simply breathe and be held, and let his shaking heart begin to ease. Think of what that meant for Arjun in that moment. He had come to the battlefield believing he had to carry it all, the whole weight of what was coming, the impossible burden of it, all on his own two shoulders. And then when those shoulders gave way, when he sank down certain that he could not bear it, he discovered that he was not, in fact, carrying it alone. His friend was there. His friend had the reins. The horses would be guided whether or not Arjun's own hands could hold steady. And in that discovery, there was a great and quiet relief, the relief of realizing that the whole thing had never rested on him alone, that there was a steadier strength beside him all along, ready to take up what he could not carry. That same relief is waiting for you tonight. You may have come to this night the way Arjun came to that field, believing you must carry everything yourself, holding tight to it all, certain that if you let go, the whole of it would come apart. But you are not carrying it alone. You never were. There is a steadier strength beside you in the dark, ready to hold the reins so that your own tired hands can finally fall open and rest. Let that comfort reach all the way down into you now as you lie here in the dark. Because tonight, you do not have to hold everything yourself either. So often, when we cannot sleep, it is because we are still gripping the reins, still trying to steer the whole of our lives through the night, still holding tight to every worry and every problem and every unfinished thing, as though if we let go for even a moment, it would all go wrong. But that grip is not yours to hold tonight. You can set it down. You can let go of the reins. Someone steady is holding them. Feel how heavy your body has become now, sinking down into the bed. Let your hands, which have been holding on so tightly, grow loose and open and empty. There is nothing in them you need to grip tonight. Let your shoulders drop. Let the long, tired effort of holding everything together simply drain away, the way the strength drained out of Arjun, except now there is no battle, only the soft dark and a steady, loving presence beside you, and the deep permission to rest. You do not have to be strong tonight. You do not have to have the answers or the energy or the courage to face whatever is coming. Like Arjun, you can let your trembling hands fall open. You can sink down and let yourself be held. And the friend who is steady, the friend who does not leave, the friend who took the lowly place simply to be near you, will hold the reins through the night so that you do not have to. He is not impatient with your weakness. He is not disappointed by your trembling. He only wants you to rest. Let your breath grow slow and even, rising and falling all on its own. With each breath out, hand a little more of the weight over. The worries you have been steering, the problems you have been gripping, let them go one by one into steadier hands than yours. You are not the only one holding your life together. You never were. There is something wise and calm and loving beside you in the dark, hands on the reins, glad simply to let you rest. So if you cannot sleep, here is what Krishna would tell you, gently as a friend. You do not have to carry it all tonight. You do not have to be brave or strong or sure. You only have to do what Arjun did, which is to let your hands fall open and sink down and trust that the one beside you is steady. Let go of the reins. Someone who loves you is holding them and will hold them all night long and will still be holding them when the morning comes. Let Arjun rest now in the chariot beside his friend, his trembling stilled, his fear softening into quiet, his strength no longer needed because his friend is near. And let yourself rest the very same way, your own grip loosening, your own hands falling open, held by something calm and steady and kind. There is nothing left to steer tonight. There is nothing left to hold. The reins are in safer hands than yours. Feel how heavy your eyelids have become. Feel the bed holding the whole weight of your tired body, asking nothing of you. The thoughts may still drift past, and that is fine. You do not have to chase them. Someone steady is holding the reins. You can let go now, all the way, and simply rest. Imagine it, if you like, as the last soft picture in your mind. The chariot quiet now, the great noise of the battlefield faded far away. Arjun, his trembling stilled, leaning back, no longer gripping anything at all, and his friend beside him calm and steady, the reins easy in his hands, watching over him, glad simply to be near. There is nothing Arjun must do now but rest in the care of his friend. And there is nothing you must do now either. The same calm presence is beside you, the reins in steadier hands than yours, and you can lean back all the way and let yourself be carried into sleep. So let the last of the effort fall away. Let your hands stay open and empty. Let yourself sink down into the dark, trusting, unburdened, held. You do not have to hold anything tonight. Someone steady is holding it for you. Rest now in that and let sleep come on its own, the way it always does once we finally stop holding on. You do not have to hold everything tonight. You do not have to be strong or sure or brave. You have a steady friend beside you in the dark, and the reins are in his hands now, and all you must do is let go and rest. So let go. Lean back. The one who loves you is holding everything and will hold it through the whole of the night. Rest now. Breathe slow. Good night.